Episode 5. Hwang Pil-Gwang knows Majusok is controlled by an evil spirit, but Majusok hasn't realized it yet. His lawyer argues that Minji's death weakened his mind, leading the judge to postpone the trial. The countess and Majusok's mother are shocked by his changes, so Moon tries to convince him to follow the lawyer's advice to reduce his sentence, but he refuses. So Moon takes his mother home, where she cries, believing her son is still good. Hwang Pil-Gwang and Kelly watch So Moon and Majusok's mother from a distance. Later they break into her house while she is sleeping, and Kelly reads her memories. Hwang Pil-Gwang learns that Majusok is a firefighter and realizes that his perspective is unique and special, but he suppresses his powers. The counters worry, and Tak suspects he has turned evil, but Chu Menok still believes in him. At the same time, Bong returns enthusiastically, expecting a warm welcome, but the counters, preoccupied with Majusok's case, treat him coldly, making him feel hurt. So Moon visits his grandparents, and his grandmother, unaware of Majusok's imprisonment, spends the day looking for him because she misses him. She reminisces about how he saved her life, believing Somun's mother sent him to comfort her. Meanwhile, Majusok is haunted by the evil spirit, urging him to accept its power, while inmates bully and mock him over Minji, making him furious. Hwang Pil-Gwang visits and manipulates him into questioning whether Park Sang-guk, or Baekdu's construction project, was responsible for Minji's death. Elsewhere, Park Do-hwi's students see Do-hana jogging near their piano academy. Park Do-hwi searches for her and finally meets her in the park. He asks about Bong and expresses happiness that Do-hana has recovered from her coma. He accidentally confesses his feelings, but tries to cover it up, causing Do-hana to feel shy. She tries to leave, but Park Do-hwi stops her and accidentally holds her hand. She unintentionally reads his memories and learns that while she was in a coma, he took care of her and stayed by her side in the hospital. However, after she woke up, she left without saying goodbye. Meanwhile, the countess search for Hwang Pil-Gwang's hideout, but Choi Jang-mol suddenly arrives with guns and bulletproof vests, which turn out to be a setup to celebrate Bong's return. Bong detects Kelly's evil spirit, leading the counters to track her. Kelly goes to a gang's hideout, demanding the 120 billion won she entrusted to them, but the gang leader refuses and orders his men to kill her. The counters arrive in time and defeat the gangsters. Kelly beats the gang leader and reads his memories for information. So Moon and Bong arrive, but Kelly escapes. Bong chases her to a gas pipe area where his nose hurts from detecting evil spirits, allowing Kelly to realize his power and flee. So Moon tells the countess that Hwang Pil-Gwang is behind Baekdu's project. After reading the gangster leader's memories, Kelly informs Hwang Pil-Gwang about Bong, but he just laughs. She urges him to find the missing 120 billion won. Hwang Pil-Gwang realizes their top-floor hotel hideout is why the counters haven't been able to track them despite their efforts. Majusok remains troubled by Hwang Pil-Gwang's words, and the evil spirit keeps pushing him toward revenge. There are protesters in front of the police station, and Tak is investigating Kelly's background. Kelly is a Korean American with a long criminal record. However, he can't find any background information on Hwang Pil-Gwang because they only have a sketch of him, not an actual photo. Tak puts Kelly under the wanted criminals list. Park Do-hwi pursues Do-hana, inviting her to eat, but she panics upon seeing Eung-min and runs away with him. Ung Min calls So Mun and tells him about them. Ung Min follows them, forcing them to hide in an arcade where they play the claw machine together. Park Do-hui helps Do-hana, accidentally back-hugging her in a romantic moment. The counters locate them, and Na Jaek-bong, secretly crushing on Do-hana, feels jealous. Elsewhere, Ga-mo-tak investigates the gangsters' navigation records and finds they all visited a laundromat called Cleaning Mister for money laundering. He and So Mun break in, using telekinesis to disable the CCTV and open the shop's lock. They find a money laundering machine, but the CCTV footage has been erased. A man inside escapes on a motorbike, but So Mun's attempt to stop him is interrupted by Kang Han-no's car, allowing the man to flee. Ga-mo-tak gets angry at Kang Han-no for interfering. Meanwhile, Hwang Pil-Gwang and Kelly break into Majusok's prison, attacking the guards with telekinesis. They reach Majusok's cell and free him, telling him to accept the truth about Minji's killer. Majusok demands answers, but Hwang Pil-Gwang insists he must embrace the evil spirit to find out himself. They severely beat him and leave him on the verge of death. Later, So Mun tells Ga-mo-tak about a tattoo he saw on the laundromat man, a rose with the number 37, and Ga-mo-tak promises to track him down. Ga-mo-tak tells him that Kang Han-no feels bad for interrupting the chase the other day. Meanwhile, So Mun visits Majusok's mother to collect his belongings since she is too unwell to visit him. In prison, Majusok, lying unconscious, finally accepts the evil spirit. When he wakes up, he fights the inmates who bullied him and escapes. Outside, he encounters So Mun, who is shocked to see that Majusok has become an evil spirit.